And we are live. Welcome. Good morning. Oh, I'm up early. That's because I never slept. We are back, but before we get started, I have some announcements to make in regards to some very good friends of mine who've worked really hard on some projects. I would love for you guys to check them out, give them some love, links in the description. But basically, they are voice actors. They are voice impersonators called Discount Hell. As of right now, they have one comic dub. However, they did phenomenal, and I would absolutely love if you guys could go show them some love and give them the support that they super need. Because I try so many times to tell them that they're so good, but like me, we just kind of push that away. So if you guys could go subscribe to them, show them the love, I'm sure they'd super appreciate it. So as of right now, what is he doing? He looks like a big gorilla. What? And Monica goes and snatches him. Alright. So once again, it's Discount Hell. Link is in the description. So feel free to go check that out just real quick before we get started. So you have the time to go hit that subscribe button. Trust me when I say you're gonna love them. Anywho, we are back with Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. As of right now, Byakuya had been murdered. What we're gonna find out is whomst the fuck it did it. Cause no one messed with my boy. He finally got a redemption arc, and they go and kill him. So who did it? That's what we're here to find out. So, if you guys are cool with that, what we're gonna do is just hop right on in. Load. Boom. And we had just started investigation. So, should be good. Continue. Yes. Oh, God. So what I'm gonna do... God, poor Byakuya. Under this very table, Byakuya was... First, I should investigate the top of the table. Though the only thing on top of this table that really catches my eye is this desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp, but it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it. What's that tape hanging down? I let out a shout as if to encourage myself and quickly looked beneath the table. Immediately, I noticed an unexplainable smell, like rusted iron hanging in the air. And during this stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze toward Byakuya's body. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny, he was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everyone. Why? Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I could do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. So I'm going to take a look at that tape, because that's really catching my eye. Something stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Wait, paint that glows dully? Glow in the dark paint? What? Why is that there? Could this be glowing paint? Wait, there's paint on that knife. The body's collapsed, face down under the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was. According to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. But one of us really do something so horrible? Okay. Well, can I... Wait, why are these here? What is this? It looks like binoculars, but... Why is there a pair of binoculars under the table?
Hey.
Hajime, those aren't binoculars. Then what are they?
Perhaps...
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also sell self-defense kits too. If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? Alright, bet. I need to look at that knife. A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that Duralumin... I don't know how to pronounce that. Duralumin case. There we go. It's possible they stole this knife from the case, or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. And the dim light beneath the table seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Oh, weird. Okay, so we have duct tape with the paint. Was the knife taped? Maybe? Question mark? I am taking a wild guess here because I don't know. What am I supposed to look at? Bloodstain? The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. That's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the underside of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed, but there don't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. So he was killed right then and there. So he was under the table for some reason. I don't think the knife was the weapon because I don't see any paint on Byakuya's hands, which would be pretty obvious that he might have grabbed it. So what the hell is that doing there? I'm sure I pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. I clicked. So... let me inspect this. Ah, this is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of duralumin. The last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. What's this? A hard plastic case, but it's just a case. The inside is empty. I wonder what was inside. But the one thing that really catches my attention is this small key. It must be the key to the other duralumin case. That other case was in the office, and all collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to that duralumin case is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case, which means the weapon inside that duralumin case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Then what the hell? Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this duralumin case in the first place? A case packed with all the security equipment. Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case? No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful. Oh, this is weird. So I want to talk to you. Oh, Hellhound Earring, answer my call. Impossible. Is this effort futile as well? Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped? It is not a mere earring, it is the Hellhound Earring. Fine. Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood. Oh. Lovely. And his drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. Okay. That's, cliche. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event. The Hellhound Earring. So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. I wear that... a Pomeranian. Are you kidding me? Was that really about a freaking Pomeranian? I understand its importance to you, but for now we need to investigate. Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor? The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bauble. Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked toward the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor and peered beneath the floorboards. Ah, there it is. I have found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you. However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Then maybe you should just give up? Give up what? The world? I meant give up the earring. Fool, have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge. What is this dude? But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded? Tch, it was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world. He wants the earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. Gaps in floorboard. Oh boy. That's gonna be one ugly trial. So... a remote-controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner? Could it be? Hey, all of you. Why can't you act a little more grown up? What was that sound just now? Oh, shit. Was that what caused it? This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner is remote control. A timer is set to 11:30 p.m. I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means a mechanical sound before the blackout. It probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration are just about as I thought. AC timer has been added. Okay. Oh, that's... don't like. I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it. To do it somehow. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit? You're right. I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is. That's pretty obvious from how you felt earlier. I am terribly sorry about that, for showing you something so unsightly. Yeah, you made me remember it again. Oh, right, that happened. I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone. Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that? Well, I got startled by the blackout. I slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up. It's so embarrassing. Please erase it from your memory. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry. I can't stand it. Wait, why is this a truth bullet? What the? Why is that a truth bullet? Mahiru, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. 1 minute Byakuya is alive and well, and in an instant something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend. I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would have never happened. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
Jeez.
Ah, jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Got it?
Hey, Hajime, forget about what I just said. Got it? Yeah, that's fine. Got it. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, that might be a clue that only I have access to. A clue?
Hey.
Photos, the one I took just before the blackout, remember? Hey, Byakuya! Everyone, come on, I'm gonna take a picture. Alright, say cheese! Hi Ace, yes you are. Oh yeah, the pictures. Want to see them? I have a digital camera so I could show them to you right now. Really? Please. Let's see, it's this photo. And this one. I took these two photos right before the blackout, but... Is something wrong? I didn't realize it until now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him. Wasn't his body under that table with the lamp? On top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Oh yeah, you're right. Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall farthest away from that table. You're right, that's pretty far. There's something. Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximately estimate everyone's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
Got it. Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I could do anyway. Thank you. Alright, now that's decided.
You better do your best.
You better work hard on your investigation, too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
Do you understand?
Do you understand what's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died. Yeah, I know, but it's because she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person now than when she was feeling down. Okay, I guess we talk to you.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Well, now that you mention it. But why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? Are you talking about her? No, then where else should I investigate?
Hajime.
Hajime, a moment? What is it?
Hey.
Well, we're finished with the investigation here. Would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a sense similar to mine. We both harbor special feelings toward Hope Speak Academy, isn't that right? Well, yeah, but... Fine, if we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
Thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? And so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
Now then.
I guess for now, we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall, I think we should consider this whole building the scene of the crime. Through all the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right. Jesus, you scared me.
I see.
Apparently, a great man once said, investigation should be done on foot.
Yes.
So, that's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
Eh? How'd you know? So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears. You bitch a whole playthrough of Oculus now for Toko. Now you're gay for Toko. I will do to spare girls later if people want me to. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
Hey.
When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy. Huh? La di la la. I'll heartily eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean like it'll be easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. She should make a metaphor with more common type of fried rice like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyway, could you tell us what you heard?
I got it.
Leave it to me, I'ma take a bite out of you.
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you buy Hajime later. Stop it, what if she takes you seriously?
Aw.
Let's see, the first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right, it was Mahiru.
It's a blackout.
Next, it was Kazuichi's voice. Then the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
What a nice remark I made. It's to the point and it has its own unique charm. Just continue. Then there were more voices one after the other.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alrighty, that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise. Whoa. I heard you the first time, seriously, don't get any closer. Hey Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? This is... What do you mean? About that, why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little more? Wait, were those his last words before he died? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care.
yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth? Then praise me! Let me bite ya! Ouch! Why are you really biting me? She actually bit me. Boy. What? Why? Okay, so maybe we can... Oh, shoot! Hi, Sonia! There is something I wanted to ask you. What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that only that wall is different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door. Fire door? Never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, it could run away, right?
Wow.
I see! It's like a barrier! Just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. It's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed.
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. Now you're fine, dude. Interesting. Oh dear. So apparently my microphone just died. That was not the intention. I am so sorry. I was unaware that it died. Oh, that's a big no-no for me. I am screwed. I need to get a new microphone or a new cable. One of the two. Oh my god, they already marked up Byakuya is dead. Oh lord. There are iron plates for barbecuing? Yeah, might go bah! I'm gonna have to get a new cord and test to see if that's the problem or if it's the microphone itself. So I'll have to get a new cord. There are iron plates for barbecuing and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. But what I see suspicious is that the knife did not come from the kitchen, so someone had to put it in beforehand, but the only one who was here beforehand was Nagito. So Nagito, what were you doing with the knife, my dude? Detective, I hope it's just the core too, because these things are damn expensive. Chinese, Japanese, French, and Italian cuisine, fish dishes, and a big piece of meat on the bone too. Isn't that amazing? That meat is so big, even I was shocked.
Well,
It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in an Aoyama or Azabu. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Aoyama or Azabu. I get it, you don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where did you get it? I asked Nakamaru. Apparently he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. His bare hands? That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Nakamaru's so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Aoyama and Azabu, so wild country things like that, they set my mind a lot, you know?
Man.
He was feeling stabby. Ace, I will come get you. Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste since this awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself.
Eh?
Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them.
To tell you
Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. He's scary when he's mad. I guess I'm pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Nagito, let's get going.
You're right.
Yeah, sure thing. I guess that's it? Did I already talk to him? Alright, so we're gonna go down this hall. Oh, fari helfeteratin. Don't do that. This storage room is really dusty and dark.
Wow.
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for long. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth. Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Is this a bloodstain?
Huh?
A bloodstain? Come here, take a closer look.
But.
It's too dark. Can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a bloodstain. Which means that this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
Well.
If that tablecloth has a bloodstain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a bloodstain. Yeah, that's a bloodstain. Why are you trying to say it's not? Why are you trying to say it's not, Nagito? You trying to hide something, buddy? I'm very suspicious. He's pretty sus right now, not gonna lie. Are these irons? Looks like they were recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on this ironing board? Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but When I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Sinister? Why were they on? Okay. There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone.
Yep.
A wise decision.
Hajime.
Hey Hajime, how much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? Just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already. Ah, I get it. You're right. But what the hell you mean? You never know, there could be shit. Actually, no, that's literally it. Okay, so let's go this way. So if we go here? Huh? It's locked. Someone appears to be inside. Since there's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there.
Hey!
Hey, is someone in there? We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but there's no response. This is going nowhere. Guess we should give up for now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right. Why is it locked? Cobwebs, muffins, and spiders are laughing at the circus. Boy! The old building circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? It might be related to the blackout. So, it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. No.
Maybe...
Hey, isn't Peko the killer? Why do you think that?
I mean...
Well, she wandered off somewhere even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
Well...
I shouldn't say this too loudly or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Peko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya.
Hey.
And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too, like an assassin, right? Also, like you look any better. So she wasn't here. Where were you? Oh, it's up there. That must be this old building's circuit breaker. Blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
Doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but you're right. Even with the stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout, but who? I did it!
Whoa!
It's here!
Actually...
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
By the way...
By the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
Hey!
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reached the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled!
Liar.
It's
I'm serious.
true.
Want to see? Want to see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque. No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke. Oh, really? Such a shame.
So
Still,
cool!
don't you think Monokuma is such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
I
No, the
see.
fuck he wouldn't. What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker. Well, in that case, I'm convinced there's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? If they didn't trip it or set it to be tripped. Where were you? I can already tell you doubt me, correct? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed.
Anyway.
The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, it looks suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait!
Supposed to be here? Does that mean?
I see.
So I was right, you weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker in the Duralumin case with all the weapons in it?
Huh?
So, where'd you run off to on your own? Well, that is... Ugh. Peko suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me, what was that?
Hey,
Heck, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh? Seems like it will be a tough path. That's 2 people. That's 2 people that... With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Peko wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Peko as it is. What does that mean?
Huh?
I mean, is it cool she didn't, like, run away or something?
That's right.
Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. It's almost positive. Is that really what it is? This remote control is for the office's air conditioner. Huh? The timer here is set to 11:30. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set to that time? Can't be a coincidence, right? Oh, weird. Someone tripped them up by using... Just to give you imaginary buff Monokuma. Boy, I don't want to think about that, man. This Duralumine case should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey.
Maybe we should check inside, just to be safe. But it's locked.
Yep.
Byakuya had the key to this particular case with them. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission?
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
See? It's open. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. How do those fucking skewers fit in there? But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here, because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with them. Guess you're right about that.
Now then.
I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? We should get going now. Okay, I guess we're leaving.
Yep.
Okay, it looks like you've pretty much finished looking around the old building.
Hey.
So how about we check out Byakuya's cottage? Byakuya's cottage?
Yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be a good idea just to check it out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger?
Hey.
You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know.
I see.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You're definitely the chosen one, chosen by Hope's Peak Academy.
All right.
Then let's get going to Byakuya's cottage. Yeah. Don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me.
Hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
That's not a bad idea.
I see.
Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey.
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor has huge gaps between the floorboards. Then, is it possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
Yep.
That's what I thought. So I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. Well, I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from here. Maybe inside? Did I miss it? Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
Wow.
No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, since you can't get under the floor from outside the building, that's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if he could get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Oh right, Fuyuhiko.
So...
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
Well,
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. Huh? He did?
huh?
What happened, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Oh hey, what are you doing here all alone at a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
Huh.
How diligent of you. Is he blushing?
Hey,
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no. Not even if you've paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not. I was just going for a damn walk. You got caught. Boy got caught. Like, I wanted all the fun. Fucking soon today. What? Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
that's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... Then leave me alone. And then he just left. So that happened, but why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else, that's why he's always alone.
Hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? Huh? When did we start talking about video games? Okay, so he tried to come in, but it was too soon today about it, so he left.
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief. I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Blackout's cottage. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. It seems he has no intention of investigating. Goody. That's what we need, someone useless. So I just talked to Chiaki then? I guess for now I've discovered the building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from here. I think. Also,
Yep.
Fuyuhiko came by not long after the party started. Okay, do I just go then? Question mark? Oh hey, look who it is! Oh fuck. What the sh... Wait, you need to calm down. And give it mineral water. Get your water, boy. Real quick. It's so cute. Piggy me. It's a piggy me. Hey, buddy. What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? It's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Blackout is the one who got killed. So what? What did you say? Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not why I'm... Whatever. Just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party.
Huh?
Checking my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time? Because Chiaki says she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Shh, nosy bitch.
Jeez.
It's true, I went for a little walk. And then, just by chance, I ended up passing by the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party.
Don't fuck with
Why
me!
the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence. A coincidence. Alright, I got it. Dumbass. Yeah, mama. Bitch. Alright, so, oh, fuck me. You scared the shit out of me. So, Blackout's Cottage, Blackout's Cottage. No. Here. Huh? It's locked.
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help. And so, Nagito took a deep breath.
Hey!
Hey, Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Yay! Did you call me? Nagito, when did you train Monokuma? Hey Monokuma, I was wondering if you could do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my afterimage. When I get serious, my afterimage is unleashed.
What?
I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. That would be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Oculus Cottage already.
Well,
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For the class trial?
This is troubling.
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
Loose. I'll leave the
See?
rest to you.
I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content. Why does it open with a magic spell?
jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go inside then.
You're right.
Well, I guess you're right. By the way, Ace, in case you didn't see in the description below, I linked to a wonderful YouTube channel if you're interested in Hazbin Hotel related things, of a wonderful group of voice impersonators who do Hazbin Hotel comic dubs. As of right now, they have posted one. However, do keep in mind they will be posting more in the future, and I promise you they're the sweetest little beings you'll ever meet. And I just want people to know that they're there, and for people to give them the love and support that I think they deserve. So, feel free to give them a quickie look, because I promise you, the voice acting is awesome. Alright, so what am I looking at here? This bed. Nothing about it really catches my eye. There's really nothing here. He's got the same shit as me. Except for a bookcase. The hell is this? There's an envelope on the table. Is it a letter someone sent to Byakuya?
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
Hajime, you should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Are you... Whomst-the-fucking? This is... Is this a crime warning? No, if it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who'd send something like this? Maybe.
Hey,
This is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party. Huh? The first kill will happen tonight, because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So, he believed this crazy letter?
but...
He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst case scenario.
Hey,
Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? Couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise? Then why did he keep it a secret if he had just told us?
nope.
He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other, and at that point there'd be no turning back. So Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone? Why'd you kill him?
Yep.
His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank, and it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death after all. What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see, he doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. So we've come all the way here, and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it, who the hell would do that?
Hey,
Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the college trial starts. Probably. Which reminds me, you asked Mahiru for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing just before the blackout. She probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
Sorry.
Harry, that's all you. Huh? I need some time alone. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts. I see. I understand.
Hey,
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of our autopsy should be ready by now.
bye now.
I'll see you later. He is pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay? But now's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the old building. So I guess there really is nothing... Yeah, there ain't nothing left. You motherfucker, I see you up there. Bitch.
No.
No. Give me the Monokuma coins, boy. Yes. Okay. Actually. Wait, why are you here? Too cruel! This is just too cruel! Oh yeah, might as well ask her about the old building's windows. Hey, do you have a sec? I want to ask you something. I don't wanna help you guys mistrust your friends. What the hell? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. No, now's not the time to fight about stuff like that. More importantly, do you know why the old building's windows are covered by iron plates? Huh? Iron plates? I covered them up so nobody makes the mistake of going inside, since it's dangerous because of the renovation. I see, the renovation, so that's why you covered them up? Because it's dangerous to go inside. Danger isn't supposed to exist on this island. This isn't how it was supposed to be. But, why did he get like this? It's cruel. Too cruel. Just because it's cruel doesn't mean you can just keep crying like that. Crying won't solve anything. You have to do this no matter what, damn it. Do I go in here? Wait, no, I'm supposed to go in the old building. Go back. Okay. He's still here. There we go. Jesus Christ. What the hell was that loud voice just now? Oh, hey.
Huh?
I feel so lighthearted right now. Hi, Nekomaru Nidai. I have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who?
Oh.
I won't lose to anyone. Not even to my past self. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about?
Shit!
Jesus Christ. Are they talking about his need to go to the restroom again? What? I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
Jeez.
However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience. Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. Okay then. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by that whole ordeal. Oh well, let's not go into it. Anyway, so you're saying that the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout?
So what
And
I mean
the bathroom was
is...
finally unoccupied after Byakuyo's body was found. That's about how long that lasted. What he says sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. Weird, so the bathroom was occupied until after. That is weird. Okay, so what I need to do is talk to Mahiru.
Hey,
Hey, you're here. Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't just wandering, I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So, did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't sound too sure.
Hey,
Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the two photos I took before the blackout. I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result. Okay. So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. Okay, so Mikan Kasavichi. So me and Nagito. Nagito's right by the damn table. Suspicious. I've made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought, Byakuya was standing at a far distance from that table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed? It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case. A power cord for the desk lamp? If that cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means...
Hey.
So did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste at all.
Huh?
It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue. If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say. Did you find out anything? I tried within reason to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body. And I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be assumed that a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe. No, don't cry. Hey, are you okay? I'm sorry. Talking about it made me sad. No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say. She's baby. Still, around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick or an awl. Nagito is mopping and Olympus his lover. Fuck.
Alrighty, guys, it's finally time. That's right, it's time for the long-awaited class trial. Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it. That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
Excuse me? A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island? Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. Report card. I got quite a bit for you. And I got some for you. I didn't get shit for Byakuya because I didn't know if I knew he was gonna die, I'd have just done it with him. What in the hell?
Are you kidding me?
Hey, what the heck is that mountain? When did that get there? Never mind that. How did they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma?
No way.
That story may be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all this. You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
You are right.
Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge. Still can't believe he's dead. Yo, Buki, calm down. What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it!
I know they probably ran away.
No.
Oh, hell no. There's no way I let them escape, you know? Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck with me.
I'm telling you, let me go.
Hey,
Hey, now.
come on now.
If you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up.
Hey,
Hey, Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time?
huh?
Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that bad bastard got killed. Who the fuck cares about that anyway? You. How can you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait.
Well, Hero, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass. I guess we're waiting for Gundam.
What happened?
I am right here.
Now then, let us begin.
Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to. Huh?
Hey.
It seems you noticed it too. Notice what? If I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
Alright, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field.
Wait!
Please, wait a second.
What's this?
My mon ami, what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you.
What?
Do you actually want to join in?
You masochistic
You want to taste how perilous you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought.
Special bleeding service.
Oh, well, I am a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
See ya
I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over. Huh? He told us to come, but how did we get there? I don't even see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
He mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it? Secret entrance? I bet it was one of these. What the? Something's shaking. This is dangerous. Everyone, please get down. Oh. Something came out! Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
What?
Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elephant magazine is trembling with fear. Whoa! That's so totally suspicious!
Hey!
Forgive me, seriously, just forgive me already. Hey, why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely.
No way.
There's no way we'll find the killer.
Stupid!
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up for God's sake. We've come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right. There's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it. If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a video game, I'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game. Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. What in the fuck? Ooh! And will each of us enter Monokuma Rock? Excuse me? Oh.
Huh?
This is an elevator. I see. This entire rock is an elevator. Mr. Cam, Monokuma is doing what he pleases. However, if he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep. You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was press my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. There we were, listening to the unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending. And then, the elevator door slowly opened. What in the fuck?
Welcome!
Wait. This looks so much different than the first one. Like, is that a tablet on the wall? What is that? It looks like there's a whole jury stand. Looks like Harry Potter. Oof. Okay, welcome! This is the class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fate.
Why, you...
What the hell is he thinking, locking us in a shitty looking place like this?
Don't fuck
Are
with
you
me!
fucking crazy? Don't fuck with me, asshole. Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written. Looks like everyone knows. Even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. I want to open a can of soda, so you hear the psh. That's just soda. Sorry. I'm thirsty. Not good soda, but it's soda. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walked toward the seats we had been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent progeny Togami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending. But he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. The person who did it is one of us? I can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible. Because that's our only option. There's no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. I would like to save because I might fuck this up. Knowing me. I'm gonna set my skills. Do I even have any skills? I don't have any skills. Fuck. Okay, so we have, the victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. Estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal regions, resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries and no chemicals such as poison were detected. The body under the table is face down as if Byakuya were reaching for something. Bloodstained knife found under the table where the body was discovered. A glowing paint-like substance coats it. A pool of blood formed around the body underneath the table. A lot of blood was splattered against the inside of the tablecloth. Also, there was no sign that the body was dragged through the bloodstain. Okay, the floors of the dining hall were full of gaps. Gunna dropped one of his earrings through these gaps. The AC timers in the dining hall was set to 11:30. And in the office, found under the table where the body was... Oh, these are night vision goggles. Oh, and they came from the supermarket. Okay, I don't need to say that again, in case Byakuya had with them. There's a lot of security equipment, hard plastic cases. It was in a hard plastic case. The keys with the other case was inside of it. During the blackout, Ibuki was able to tell who the fuck was saying who. And in what order. There were 3 irons placed inside the storage room. When Nikita found them, they were all turned on. Bloodstained tablecloth was found randomly stuffed inside the laundry hamper. I'm gonna fuck this all up. The gas stove in the kitchen is powered by electricity. That's why Teru couldn't use it during the blackout. Teru poured its heart and soul to cooking various party dishes. However, Akane and Pekka were the only ones who ate them. If a fire breaks out, the fire door in the hallway of the old building can be shut to keep the fire from spreading. The knife found at the crime scene was not included on the kitchen equipment list. All the dangerous equipment that could be a potential weapon was confiscated by Byakuya. Apparently there's an iron plate for barbecue and a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Okay, and Chiaki was standing guard outside, but Yuhiko appeared and then walked away. And there was a letter. During the search, Kazuichi headed straight to the office and he didn't see Peko. According to the autopsy, he sustained wounds to the chest and abdomen. They were inflicted by a thin, sharp weapon, roughly 5 millimeters in diameter, so it couldn't be a knife. Because 5 millimeters in diameter, that means circular. Nakamura trying to use the bathroom before the party started, but someone was using it the whole time. He was able to enter the bathroom after Byakuya's body was discovered, which is really weird timing. Oh boy. I think I'm done because I don't have any skills to set, which is really bad. Fuck it. Watch me fuck it all up.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Such a cruel rule!
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Most definitely! There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you! Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it? By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry.
I'm very worried.
I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami, of course.
You hate me that much?
Now, let's begin!
Why does that matter, Monami? He's an asshole.
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do?
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
Were you even listening to the rules?
Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall, huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Yeah, what you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
Huh? What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds?
The most pressing issue on our minds?
Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath a table.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered under the dining hall table. We can start with that, but ultimately, we need to find out who murdered him. Okay, baby steps. If we can't do that... No, thinking about if is a waste of time. We have to do this, no matter what. So the class trial has finally started. From this point on, I will provide simple tutorials at every important moment. I'm sorry, but please excuse my ear-tainting rudeness. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, all of your classmates will speak one after another without any breaks. It's up to you to reveal any lies or mistakes contained within their statements. This means you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Out of all the truth bullets you find during investigation, only the relevant ones will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to move the reticle, then fire with the left mouse button. Pay close attention to each character's statements and choose your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay, non-stop. So what's my bullet? What am I looking out for? What in the fuck? Knife placed under the table, gaps on the floorboard. Okay.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
I don't know.
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
Usually the golden.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
No, wait, hold on.
No, that's wrong.
Oh my god, that fucking timing was so perfect. Lady Luck, thank you. Because we know for sure it wasn't dried.
No, I don't think the killer moved the body.
There was no drag stains.
Huh? Why?
Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table. Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
And good luck trying to drag him. Everyone else was a twig. Except for like 2 people.
That's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved
Well,
the body.
Akane's still a twig, but I think she'd have more of a chance of carrying it than anyone else, like her and Nekomaru.
And here I thought I had a genius idea.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
Bitch, what is your problem?
I respond better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed. Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
Well, yeah, the bloodstains kind of tell.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
No, he wasn't.
The hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he'd dive under the table.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
What do you mean? The reason Byakuya dove under the table, if it's connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, that's probably... Is it the knife?
I can prove it with this.
That's the only thing I could think of.
Probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
Knife? Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, "I am the murder weapon"?
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there, so in order to get it, he moved under the table.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility. But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right? Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
And who was close to the fucking table? Nagito? What?
No, that's not possible.
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
This is almost like a real trial!
During the previous statement, there was only one weak spot. But from this point on, there will be various weak spots standing in your way. No matter how many weak spots there are, there will be only one lie or contradiction in the debate at a time. This means there will be false weak spots. If you shoot a false weak spot with a truth bullet, not only will you fail to refute what was said, but you also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take up damage. If your influence gauge reaches 0, you will fail, so please be extra careful. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or mistakes. Also, if you concentrate by holding down the space key, you can progress the argument slowly. Please use it whenever you feel like the statements are moving too fast for you to aim. However, this does consume the focus gauge, so please be careful. Okay, I'm a slow bitch. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you review the controls. Alright, good luck, have fun, la-di-da-di-da. So we're about to argue how he couldn't see under the table. Night vision goggles? Question mark?
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout.
That sounds correct. If that's the case, during the blackout, Mr. Ham Hands
You're still a bitch.
must have seen the killer take the knife.
But it was super pitch black!
was so dark I couldn't see my food.
But
Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
hold on. Oh fuck! I right-clicked. I right-clicked. I almost fucked that up.
No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
Cause I know shit, fool.
If he was using those night vision goggles we found under the table, he could have seen what was happening.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
What the fuck?
No,
What do you
that's
mean?
obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
Other way around?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
What the hell? But what? What's happening here? Were you surprised by my hero's sudden argument? Just between you and me, I was also surprised. Just kidding, I'm sorry. Now then, when this kind of argument surfaces, you will get into a one-on-one debate called Rebuttal Showdown. In this mode, you have to counter the other person's claim, draw out their weak spots, and argue against them. Players counter the other person's remarks with the WASD key. Based on the shape of their remarks, it's important to know whether to cut vertically, sideways, or diagonally. And based on that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it will skew towards their advantage. In the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, a number that shows the sharpness of your counter is displayed. This is the number of times you can cut remarks during one round of the debate. You will lose count of sharpness even if you miss, so please be very careful. When the mood skews to your advantage for a certain length of time, the other party's argument changes. This means the conversation will develop. If that happens, they will end up divulging some weak spots. However, you cannot normally cut remarks that contain weak spots. Instead, it will skew the mood toward the other party's advantage. Plus, it's going to be very big. Just like a regular debate, please refute any weak spots with the left mouse button, so it has to be huge. Of course, if you don't have the correct truth blade, you will not be able to cut an opponent's remark. Huh? What's a truth blade? I am terribly sorry. It appears there has been a delay. Brother, what the fuck are you complicating this shit for? I'll make sure the person in charge of contacting you takes a very long vacation. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. That's about it. There won't be any other changes to your handbook menu. Only the name has changed. But don't you think a change in feeling is important? If you press the escape... what do I do? Do I have to click and swipe? It says WASD. I don't know. I don't know. What am I even looking at?
If you just use common sense.
Fuck!
The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
I can't back down!
What? What?
If you just use common... The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Oh.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they use night vision, then they could have killed Byakuya even in reality. That's so those goggles were a plan if the killer brought them to the crime scene.
Oh, fuck!
Because if they used night, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, so those goggles were a plan and the killer brought them to the crime scene.
Fuck! God damn it!
Because
okay, hold on.
They could have killed Byakuya even in reality, so those goggles were a plan in advance.
Oh, fuck!
The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Fuck! God damn it! What the fuck? Damn it!
If you just use the killer, obviously use those
God.
knives. That's gotta be it.
I'm wasting time. I'm stupid. Okay.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used them, they could have killed Byakuya even in reality. So those goggles were a plan in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Fuck! God damn it. Fucking kill me.
No. Byakuya was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
Definitely? But why?
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during
I
the
am
party,
super fucking extremely lucky.
we found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well. Woohoo! I said assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too? If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
Calm down.
Ooh, you totally mean that in a perverted way.
Knife was brought in the Duralumin case along with the night vision goggles too? No, that's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining hall before the party. I should be able to prove it. The tape?
I see! There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found.
Huh? Duct tape?
Yeah, and it had the paint on
He
it.
probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid? Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated
It's because
as well.
of the fucking murder threat.
It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew. Someone was planning to commit a murder.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
You think so too, right, Hajime?
That's right, Byakuya probably knew there was a possibility that a murder would occur, and that's because of the murder threat.
I can prove it with this! Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
Yep, be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
Hey, the hell is this?
Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone?
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Wasn't me!
Are you sure?
The only lies I tell are friendly lies!
Those are still lies! It doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter.
What do you mean?
By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other. In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act.
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
He should have told us he received a threatening letter.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone? I see. A strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, obviously, the killer.
The killer. Is it really one of us? Who is it? Among us, who's the one who killed Byakuya?
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
Wait a minute, something's off about him. Wait, he got his earring back. How the fuck did you do
If they were willing
that?
to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
But I still can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe that yet.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
What is it, Miss Sonia?
You simp.
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles. If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
No, the paint. No, the killer definitely used a mark. And because of this mark, the killer was able to get to the knife. Yes.
I see! What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance? But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen. They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark. Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker. Which means it was you, Peko Pekoyama!
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers?
I'm not the killer.
Oh, I guess she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
But with Peko's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
I should care, dude. By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Peko was the one who caused the blackout. Is that really what happened? After this debate, blue-colored weak spots will start appearing. If we call the weak spots you've seen up to now argue spots, the blue-colored weak spots will be called agree spots. When shooting agree spots with truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, please fire the truth bullets that prove the other person's testimony is correct. When the truth bullets merge with their weakness, it will become a logically sound argument. Isn't it a little hot in here? From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. If you press the escape... Oh, fuck. What? But... How do I agree? How do I agree? How do I agree? Do I just... let's click?
Since Peko...
What? Where's he? The silencer. I guess I'd love to mouse it? Question?
She could have caused the blackout at any time!
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
I agree with that.
Oh fuck, I didn't mean to click it. I tried to pick up my mouse.
No, I think Peko is telling the truth.
What the fuck?
Don't tell me you're crushing on Peko.
Yeah, it's nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Peko's alibi.
I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just... Oh, she was sick in the bathroom.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started. And it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Peko was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Peko.
I guess that would be true.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier!
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive.
That's it.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit.
God, this guy and shit.
Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners, or were you raised in a locker room?
I'm sorry.
It's fine. How about
we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Don't worry, the smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you.
I said it's fine.
I feel bad for Peko. Poor girl.
But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something? As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark? Did you get excited?
Yo, you need to calm down.
Seriously, stop it.
Stop it, get some help.
But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
I see. That might have happened.
But you didn't get sick, and you ate a lot of fucking food. The question is whether Peko's stomachache was a coincidence, or if someone intentionally caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome of this trial could change drastically. Okay, so we're gonna be talking about the food and laxatives. Knife. Party dishes? Because we're talking about food, right?
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird. Now that you mention it, you brought food to the office, right? Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Nope, Akane ate some.
That's wrong.
And she's fine. And Nekomaru didn't eat, and he got sick.
No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall. Because Peko wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
I feel totally fine.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I apologize for causing a scene. Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
Fair enough.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
Well, you did. What the fuck?
Bickering. Let's just dismiss Peko's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout.
Yeah.
Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us.
Oh, fuck you.
Trashy skank?
As long as the murder happened during the blackout, and the blackout itself is what's actually important. So we need to make it clear how that blackout occurred. Ace, did you subscribe to Discount Hell, please? What are we looking at? Oh, fuck.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it?
Wait, what's irons in the storage
If
room?
you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
Oh, the things.
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Maybe they used a remote control?
They probably messed with the breaker.
No.
It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
Or maybe they caused a power surge?
Yes. No. Oh, hold on. The irons. The air conditioners, everything all together. We deal with power surges here at my house.
The blackout was caused by a power surge.
Oh,
Of
shit.
course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally.
Because of the timers.
Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah. It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool!
Oi, gringo. Oi, the fuck you mean?
Hold on a second, let me speak too!
What the heck?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout? That's inexcusable!
What do you mean? The AC timers. Hold on. Okay, cool, I'm on it. Alright, cool, I'm on it. I forgot how this works already.
The irons in the storage room caused the blackout. Then for the killer to turn the irons up, you're saying they went all the way to the... And that means everyone who, when the blackout occurred, can't be a suspect.
Bitch, I'll fucking
No,
fight
just
you.
because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall weren't... If the irons come, then the killer had to go to the storage room before and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said?
Fuck, I cut it. You're a big
People
bulb.
in the dining hall weren't able to cut you. The irons caused the blackout.
Okay, got it. Oh shit. Oh, my heart was racing. It's like, wait, I fucked it up.
The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger.
No, they weren't.
The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
Air conditioners!
Yeah, they all clicked on at 11:30 p.m.
The
Brother.
timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham-Hams died around that time too.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout.
The murder took place in less than a minute.
I see. I understand. Indubitably.
Indubitably?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout, indubitably.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
Regarding the
Quit
energy
simping.
usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it. Dun dun dun! Is she right? Such a hateful bear! You deserve to die 1,000 deaths!
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet!
I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. Even so, I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
It's alright. You don't have to worry, because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
Huh?
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all.
You acting kinda sus.
In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Nagito? What happened to you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident. For now, we found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right? Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners.
Like you, because you were there all day?
Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building. What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Unfortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer. But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
You're changing your story again?
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point. Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Hell no.
There's definitely something wrong with you.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you.
Boy, what is you talking about?
Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior.
Neither is your behavior.
Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is. I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
I don't want to do this either.
Me too! Please, take me home already! I want to go home and eat candy!
Stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everyone calm down. We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
Nagito's acting really fucking sus. He wants us all to fucking die.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already. There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single one.
That's wrong. I think...
Chucky?
Did you say something?
Because we've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
You know who the killer is?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
I see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They used glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Before? She asking how the killer got close to that table? Even if they had to obtain the knife by relying on the glow from the paint in order to do that, they needed to get close to that table while it was still dark.
Let's try examining the situation. My hero's diagram might be useful here.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Oh ho ho, look at who's near the fucking table, Nagito. Just as I thought, this diagram is a clue. Who the killer is and how they were able to move to the table in the dark. That's clearly shown in this diagram. First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move to that table in the dark. The killer probably used something to help them move in the dark. This thing?
Here!
The killer must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
Oh yes, they could have. Of course, there's no way they used the desk lamps. The killer actually used the power cord.
I can prove it with this. They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
You have to follow the cord up to it and boom.
Power cord?
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right? By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table and use the glowing paint to find the knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
Nagito, motherfucker.
Who?
The only person here who could have possibly done it. Wait. Bitch!
You're the only one! Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
Me?
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
Which means, the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
That's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
Nagito's chance to hide when he was cleaning. I knew it.
I see! Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
That's...
If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
Seriously! That's all just a coincidence!
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another, I wonder, is something like that even possible? Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, what the fuck? Whoever draws the chopsticks with the red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning, okay? That sound fair?
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious,
Very sus.
right?
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Well, just admit it already.
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya. Nagito, say something.
He's going nuts. Did we do it? Are you laughing?
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death. How wonderful. How beautiful it is.
Huh? Yo, he's lost his mind. Those eyes. At that moment, Nagito's eyes. The darkness in his eyes shone brightly as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. As if hope and despair had been crudely mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along. I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started. I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark. And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
He seems a little nuts right now.
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out. But with a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery.
But there's the issue of he wasn't covered in blood. There was no blood on hand. How would he be able to clean himself up?
Byakuya performed admirably. Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Me? Lie? That's outrageous! There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless. Too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. Too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
Quit simping. This guy, is he the real Nagito?
Hey, Nagito! If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did.
God damn it.
There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
Then how about the old-looking building near the hotel? Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it. Motherfucker.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there. It's full of cobwebs. And I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. If you stayed in there for a long time, I think it would be hard for your health. In that case, why don't you guard the case in the office?
Oh, I get it. If Peko was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions. It was all a trap to manipulate us.
I'm never trusting this motherfucker again.
That's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
Nagito's talent. I believe... Oh, he's the ultimate lucky student. You motherfucker.
I see! You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
You just relied on your luck?
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks. But I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
Huh? I'm left with a red mark. For someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem to be very lucky right now.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky. But it was actually the opposite.
You motherfucker.
I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty. Just like I wanted.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, oh, the despair it brings. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter.
You're nuts.
That was my only motivation.
But you haven't explained how you killed him.
You're not making any sense!
You explained like how you got the blackout and shit like that, and you know how you got the knife, but how did you actually kill him?
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho.
Please, Monokuma!
Please, wait!
Huh? The fuck?
Nani the fuck?
How should I put this? Is Nagito really the killer?
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange. If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
Your face wants me to puke.
I'm sorry.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
Please.
But we know who the killer is.
Simply listening is acceptable. However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
Excuse me? Lines of white noise will appear. Oh, god damn it. Plus, like, okay, here's the thing. He didn't explain how he managed to kill him and not get blood on himself. Because if he did kill him, then he would have had... I mean, did you see the tablecloth? It was covered in blood. And then there's the fact of the autopsy showing that it was 5 millimeters in diameter. So, it's a circular object. It couldn't have been a knife. I'm not going to fall into despair, even though it's meaningless. I'm going to say one more thing. In this debate, you won't be able to shoot down the white noise. Okay, press the start button during these arguments. You can review the controls. Okay. So, white noise. I I need the autopsy. There we go.
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
He's quick
He
to
has
jump.
already confessed.
You know...
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it.
Oh yeah, my. Oh shit! I said on gentle.
He killed Byakuya with a knife he hit. No, that's wrong.
Okay, no, it's not. It has to be that. There's something wrong here.
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Nikon?
The hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
No, it's not.
But, based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Yeah, she did an autopsy because you weren't there.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife!
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
You first.
Not a whorehouse!
Hey, why are you threatening her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Nikon? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Nikon's the one who said it.
I'm sorry!
No, she has a point.
Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off.
What happened during the blackout?
Ugh! If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision!
Don't get distracted! Our lives are at stake, you know?
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
No, that's not it.
Not it? What's not it?
The truth is beyond our sight. No, that can't be it. There should be some way to find out what happened in the dark. Oh yeah!
I can prove it with this.
She heard everything.
Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
For reals?
Don't act so surprised.
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I
Nagito
can't eat
said
like
ow.
this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
Yo mama.
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth!
However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark...
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
It almost sounds like... Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened.
Huh?
As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
So Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife, and he got shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it? Well, it sounds plausible. I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
I could interpret it like that. No, actually. Now that I think about it, that sounds like exactly what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint, and I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not
Then
the one who
who's
killed
the
Byakuya?
fuck? So the only ones who were not present were Peko, who was in the restroom, and Teru, who is in the kitchen.
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth!
Meaninglessness. What other word is brimming with so much despair?
Shut your
But you
bitch ass
can't
up.
give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Bitch. Is Nagito really not the killer? Is this guy really the Nagito I knew before? No. There's no way I can say that. Just thought I knew him, but this whole time I didn't know anything about this guy. I didn't know his true character. It's as simple as that. But now's not the time for me to dwell on that. We need to find Byakuya's killer by any means possible. Because if we don't, we will die here. Wait, what's happening? What? Excuse me?
Well now.
Now then, the class trial has reached its climax, but... Okay, here's a question for you. What's this? To those of you who figured out who it is, how about you try out the Guess the Killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their save data melt away like butter. But if you guess right, I'll reward you with $10 million. 10 million? Of course, for those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue on.
Now then, what are you gonna do?
Wait, what? What the hell? Just kidding, you can't make a choice. There's no way you'll be able to guess who the killer is.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either.
You're so evil.
Villain! You truly are a villain! What in whom's look it? Wait, what? What? Okay, I guess we're back in it.
I'm Mon Ami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed. And his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it. 'Cause I believe in everyone. So do your best. And don't forget to save regularly.
She's so cute.
Well, what now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
I'm not talking about your looks.
Why does Mika think dust, injured, blood?
I see! Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
How did not get on the tape?
He stabbed Byakuya to death. It's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the
Wait, I
blood
see the
splatter.
fucking thing, so I'm about to pick
What
something.
do you think it could have been? I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
There's only one thing you could have used to... What am I looking at? Oh! Give me that.
I can prove it with this! You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you...
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
Then, what does it mean?
What does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
Huh?
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody. So there's no denying Byakuya was killed there.
But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
I don't understand at all!
The place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are different?
Huh? Hajime, you look like you're onto something.
Really? But it sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense. Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
She's smart. You sure you weren't the ultimate detective? In scenes where you have to figure out important words, the improved Hangman's Cabin. Are you kidding me? It's like a little puzzle game. Various letters will be flying across the screen in all directions. There are 2 rules you must remember. If 2 different letters clash, you'll take damage. If 2 of the same letters clash, they will fuse. You must make 2 of the same letters clash while you try to let 2 different letters clash. Huh? What is that supposed to mean? You must make 2 of the same letters clash while you try to let 2 different letters clash. Your technique to catch and release. When you move the reticle with the mouse, press the right. So right click on top of a letter, I can snatch a letter like a vacuum. I can only catch 1 letter at a time, so I have to be careful. When I press the right mouse button while I have a letter caught, I can shoot it with my cursor. Oh! With catch and release, I can change position. Oh, okay. I have to fuse the letters. Okay, I can blow it up and release it from the field. That's fire. I have to catch and release with the right button, and after I fuse, fire with the right mouse button. Okay. I have to complete the word. Display the question with the tab key and figure out what keyword will answer that question. About lining up the keyword. Instead of pressing the right mouse button to fire the letter, press Please press the list. What? That happens at the same time the letter blows up. Sent to the keyword list. Huh? If a sent letter is correct, it will fit in the keyword list. If it's not, the influence gauge will take damage. You must write the keyword in order based on the flying letters. Please think about the completed word. Also, if you leave a fused letter alone for a while, it will just blow up on its own. In that case, it will still damage you, so please be very careful. I took so long to explain it, but do you understand now? I'm so confused. I'm confused as fuck. Okay, using those words as a clue, I should put aside my preconceptions to think about it. Something is coming to me. Just a little more, I have a feeling I could see something. I feel like I'm about to fuck this up royally. Okay. Cache release. Explode. Display or hide problem with the tab key. From so I have to catch and release. Wait, here? What? Wait, no. Wait. Oh! Oh, fuck! Oh! Okay! I'm getting this. Under. Oh, fuck! Under. Fuck! Fuckity fuck fuck! Lord help me! Oh, fuck! Fuck! Stop! Taking too much damage. Hold on. I need an H. I'm pretty sure. Please tell me that's an H. Please. Please. E. Okay. Under. What am I spelling? Wait, hold on. No way! Under the floor! Oh, this Hangman's Gambit is bullshit.
I got it.
I hate it. Dude, this is so long.
I got it. The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
Yo.
Under the floorboards?
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to
This
death.
is called Danganronpa. And it's a murder mystery game.
So, that means the killer was
Sorry
able
it's taking
to
so
get
long.
under
I'm
the
so
floorboards.
focused.
don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
That's right, if I remember correctly, one person here should know how to get under the floorboards. Because they have their... You! How'd you get under that floorboard to get your ring back, brother? Where'd you get that earring?
You dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
Yes.
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
No shit, you have no other jewelry on.
About that Hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboard, right?
Ah, there it is. I found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. Oh, ha ha ha. I can't believe I just did that. It seems God exists for my benefit. I am so sorry, y'all. See, good for you. By the way, for you new people in the stream, hello, good morning. I would like to inform you that in my description there is a link to a goddamn amazing channel. Please go check it out. However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes.
Excuse me?
However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So,
how'd you do it?
Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern. Truly, this is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
Storage? Ron? New Bronny? I'm guessing you're asking to bring more people in? If you want to bring your friends, you know, it's all good. Please, bring your friends. It's all chill here. But also keep in mind that in my description, because I advertised this in the very beginning, there's a channel called Discount Hell. They are they're voice impersonators. They're very good friends of mine, and they do an amazing job. I just wanted to spread their talent across the internet because they truly deserve it. So keep that in mind. They also need subscribers. And who the hell is calling me in the middle of all this? I don't know. So it was in the storage room that you found it. What? There was a door!
One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos. A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes.
So that's why he didn't want us near it. Why Nagito didn't want us near it, we would have discovered it.
After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands.
What the hell? My own 2 hands.
Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
And you're just a dancer.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
Then that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy, like...
Yeah.
I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
You weren't there.
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Who wasn't at the party again?
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness, right?
Yes! This Monami over here is your witness!
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party... Judging from the photo I took before the blackout...
We're not...
It obviously has to be him.
But he couldn't get in. We have a witness that knows he did not enter.
Yay!
What do you mean?
It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like,
I can do it. Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
see? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Good news, you are now allowed to use the silencer. You can use the silencer with the right mouse button as many times as you want. When you use the silencer, you can shoot down the white noise. Also, when you shoot down the white noise, your time limit will increase a little bit. However, if you shoot an actual mark with the silencer instead of the white noise, the time limit will decrease. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, but if the difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. In that case, you'll still be able to use the silencer, but it'll be somewhat pointless. Or if you feel like doing a little bang bang, you can use it to your heart's content. Bang 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 bang. Oh, check out. If you press the escape key, I can review the controls, okay? I think I accidentally set my shit on gentle. My bad. I don't remember. Chucky. She can attest that.
During the party,
Oh shit!
the killer
Thank you guys so much for pushing me over
was
600
lurking under the
subs.
floor like a cockroach.
Ugh.
And they could have stared at panties all day.
Ew.
Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know?
What? Someone
That
did.
means you have no
What?
alibi.
Oh
No, that's
shoot.
wrong.
Thank you guys so much for the subs. Really means a lot to me. I am not kidding.
No,
it really
Fuyuhiko
does mean a
definitely
lot.
has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right.
Huh? What happened, Fuyuhiko? Oh, hey, what are you doing here, all alone at a place like this? I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. How diligent of you.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside. And he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh no!
Boy, why are you smiling?
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Yep.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
During the party... It was probably during the blackout.
Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
But I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again.
It appears we're getting close to
Shut
the
up.
final stage.
You made everything so difficult.
The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior?
I don't like you.
I think it's time to settle this.
But still that ass. Bitch. You made Byakuya die, dude. Let's see. Kitchen equipment list? Because there is... Wait, hold on.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that... It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
No, it's definitely possible.
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
Nope. Hold on.
Pain, I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Agreed.
I agree with that.
I agree with that.
I know. The killer had a light with him.
And I know what it is.
I was right?
No,
But where could they have found a light?
Oh, I was right.
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
Yes. The thing for the hot pot. 20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. There are also iron plates for barbecue and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. That's what he used. Portable stove. Though I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problems using it.
It's the portable
And there's
stove.
only one person that was in that mother humping kitchen.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
Excuse me? A hole?
A hole? What kind of hole?
You need
It
to
would be
chill.
great if you could explain it to me in much more detail.
Please don't.
Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Mm-hmm.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Agreed.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me?
Sure as fuck will.
No, that's wrong.
You're wrong, motherfucker.
Will you be able to break through my argument?
There's one thing in that hallway that could have, covered him. But what does he mean battle? It sounds like he's enjoying a game or something. Damn it, there's no way I'm gonna lose against someone like him. Do I have it? Let me look through. The fire door. That's the only thing in the hall that could have prevented anyone from seeing it. And it's so weird that those
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier?
Oh, fuck!
He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony.
Oh, shit.
Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
Dude, that is so weird. Assuming the portable stove uses a light source, I don't think because he's throwing this for now, should offer a rebuttal.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
Oh, fuck!
I can't back down!
Fuck! Fuck! What do I do?
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I can't back down!
What? What do I do? Oh, fuck.
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi is because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Got it. Okay. Oh my god. I am. Oh fuck. I am not very good at this.
Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
This game that I'm playing right now is called Danganronpa 2. This is the second one. I've already played the first one. It is a murder mystery game where you are stuck with 15 other people, and whenever a murder happens, you have to do these class trials to find out who the killer is. If you fail, everybody but the killer dies. The killer gets to leave. However, if you win, then everyone else lives, but the killer dies or gets punished. But generically, the punishments are death in very odd, cruel ways from my experience. Hi, Aaron.
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. To actually notice the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate.
Yes, Nagito's fucking me over. I'm about to fucking fight this hoe.
Oh. You still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
He is.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Chill.
Hey, it's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer.
No, he's
right?
not. I think I know who it
If you
is.
think I am, I really don't mind.
But I'm not happy
Whatever
about what I'm
conclusion
thinking.
you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
So you're telling me to call out the real killer. Even though I really don't want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right? The person who used the hallway's fire door as cover and used the portable stove to move in the dark, and snuck under the floorboards to stab Byakuya to death using the glowing paint as a mark. So the only killer I can think of is... No. You and only you. I know who it is and I'm not happy. He's so... I mean, he's weird, but I never saw him as a killer.
You're the only one!
He's the only one that could get the portable stove.
Could it be you?
What? What are you talking about?
Teru's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way! Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely.
Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer?
Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen.
That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
Teru. That attitude is so not like you, for the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
If you
Call me
fall to
chef.
aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts?
I'm about to slap Nagito so fucking hard that he's gonna go tan.
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
I'm about to square up with you.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
I currently do not have a webcam that works right now.
Anyway?
Because
Is
I have
it
no
yummy?
idea where the hell my webcam is among my boxes, because I just moved, y'all. I have just moved from Texas to West Virginia. Lots of my stuff is still unpacked because we're doing deep cleaning. So, I didn't want to unpack anything because I don't want to get in the way. So for now, there will be no webcams until everything is perfect. Because I don't want to have to deal with all that mess. You know, you don't want to unpack and then have to pack it all again.
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Girl, I'm about to cut them pigtails off. See how you act then.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light. And that they used the fire door to mask that light. And that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what?
The fuck you mean then what?
It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya?
The gaps?
You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
The paint?
That's right. What do you think about that?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
Oh, strange liquid shining in the darkness, huh? That sounds familiar.
What? A shining liquid in the dark? That sounds super important!
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
The victim was targeted by a mark. What was the mark? This.
I can prove it with this.
Boy, Detective Charlie on the
mark
case.
You're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
Exactly.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person.
Y'all
They
just
struck the
enjoying me
moment the
being
glowing
a
paint
dick
moved.
to all these characters. But to be fair, I'm only a dick to the assholes, alright? Like this little bitch right here who looks so innocent, but she's actually a little fucking mean girl underneath.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Teruto, you knew? Excuse me, you knew? And you didn't say anything?
Well, Teru!
Seriously? I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
If you don't get your croissant hair looking motherfucking, I swear to God.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
Shut your bitch ass up, Nagito, you octopus hair looking motherfucker.
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
Put that comb away before I shove it where the sun don't shine.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
No, that can't be it.
That's right! That's exactly it!
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Why the fuck you lying?
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
But even Mr. Soda over there, the ultimate mechanic, had a hard time with a room closer to the dining hall. That doesn't make any sense.
Sounds fishy.
Exactly.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat.
Come on.
If you want, you should try licking me.
Don't you growl at me. Fucking. I hate this dude, but I love this dude.
No way! You look greasy.
But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall! Ibuki swears on her honor!
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
Get your octopus poo looking head ass out of here, I swear to God.
No, that's not it.
Yeah.
Why?
The fuck you mean why?
Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I want to blame you. I just...
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in.
I'm done with your bitch ass.
Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
Wait, what am I doing? Make my argument. Oh, fuck. I mean, there is a chance that the gaps of the floorboard could be a reason why we heard them. Because they were so wide, the sound should be able to travel through.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
He ain't gonna tell you.
There's no way I went to the storage room.
He ain't gonna tell the truth.
I was somewhere totally different.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Bitch.
I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Yee! Dab on that. You can't see me dab, but I'm dabbing in spirit.
Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall.
Yeah.
Huh? Why? Remember the floor
Chicken
in the dining
thigh, that's
hall?
why.
It was full of gaps, right?
Yeah, sound would be able to travel right through that real quickly.
So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall.
Bam.
But
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall.
Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
Oh.
I told you to wait a second, ain't I?
Oh, what the fuck? Hold on. Hold on. What the fuck is that accent change right now? He was faking his accent this entire time? Bruh.
What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Oh, what the fuck? What is this voice?
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asabu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar! If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout,
bruh,
he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Yeah.
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
No! Is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
His memories?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall? I probably can.
Oh, you again!
You again! Look, whether or not Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure, I just need to throw that question at him. What question? No way! Hey buddy, do you remember this pose?
I can prove it with this.
You of all people can't forget that.
You're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back. And you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
Well, what? Don't make me remember. It's so embarrassing.
No, this is a very important question. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Yeah, motherfucker, where were you?
Huh?
There's no way you'll be able to forget
It's a pretty clever
that.
way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly.
How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
Hannah? That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
There's no way it slips from your perverted mind.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Thank you.
Even so. Nagito! Say something!
I guess you might have to give up now.
Give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Well, hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
I can't get over that accent.
But it's already decided, right?
The murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
Thank you for the translation.
You understand him? But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer? Then where's the weapon?
Come on, Monumi. Enough with the whimpering and translate.
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
No, it's not. It has to be 5 millimeters in diameter. All the knives are confiscated. Forks,
Judging
spoons.
from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Wait a minute.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
It has to be an iron skewer. There was one missing.
Who cares about the weapon?
Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all. Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what
I know exactly what that weapon was, motherfuckers. Mothersuckers. What the? Even I don't understand that.
He said, try to do it.
Just do it!
Accent.
Yeah. Anyway, we need to focus and think about this. A thin-edged tool with a diameter of about 50 millimeters and at least 50 centimeters in length. Isn't it supposed to be 5 millimeters in diameter? I'm pretty sure. The weapon that meets those requirements might have been used at this crime scene. Huh, what's that? Are we doing another hangman? God damn it! I hate this thing. I hate every aspect of this bullshit. Okay, so I think I got the hang of it. So I need this. Okay. This is so irritating. I hate this. It's so time consuming. Wait. Boom. Explode. So I need the O. Mine. Don't left click. Boom. Fuck. Skillet? The iron. Fuck. Oh, fuck! I hit the wrong button. Where's the K? Thank you. Every kiss begins with K. I need an I now. Please. Help me, game. You're wasting my time. Come on. Dude. Come on. Oh, the iron skewer. I'm dumb. I kept thinking skillet. I need a W. Sorry that your boy is really fucking stupid, but you know, shit happens. I have brain fart moments. Alright, so I need an E. Boom! And I need an R. Alright, bet. Your boy's got this. I got it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. And where the frick frack patty whack? Oh, there we go. Bam! Got it.
I got it. That's it. The weapon must be the iron skewer.
I thought it was skillet. I forgot it.
The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru Teru.
I checked the equipment list and there seems to be one iron skewer missing. Ah, that's right. As far as I know, that's been missing from the start.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Oh, Jesus Christ. This sounds like Ray from The Princess and the Frog.
Huh?
Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru Teru leave the old building.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Probably.
Teru Teru, just man up and be straight with us. Oh. Oh, 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 whoa!
What the fuck? Oh, oh, oh! Finally, we are nearing the end. Thank you. A cornered opponent will be surrounded by soul shields, and simply will not listen to what you have to say. Why the fuck are we doing this? It will probably pain you to condemn your classmate, but this is a class trial after all. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. How the fuck do I do that? A high-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panicked opponent's excuses and nonsense. That's the bullet time the panic talk action. Panic talk action. Well, I'll shorten it to PTA. During PTA, you must destroy all of your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike. In order to do that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks following the tempo of the song. Oh my god, it's another one of these. Time your button presses with the tempo marker as it moves along the screen. Match the tempo marker by pressing the left mouse button, and you'll be able to lock onto the opponent's remarks. If you keep pressing it, you'll be able to lock onto multiple remarks at the same time. If I release it in time with the tempo marker, it will intercept the lock and destroy it. By destroying remarks, you'll be able to damage these soul shields, protecting the opponent, and destroy them. However, if you cannot destroy the remark within the time limit, you'll end up getting hurt. Fuck. During PTA, you can press the escape key to review the controls, but for this PTA, just focus on pressing the left mouse button. Okay. Okay, Disconio initial a temper. Oh, I don't want a temper web. Come on. This will alter the timing for each button. Please be careful. Last but not least, let me tell you about the final blow. If you destroy all of your opponent's soul shields, it will start to give you their final argument. And if that happens, 4 words will be displayed on top, bottom, left, and right of the screen. Each of these 4 words corresponds to the W, S, A, D keys. Fuck. If you press the buttons in the right order, you'll be able to compose the right. Oh, okay. So I have to put together the final strike? Are you kidding me? Please make your argument while searching for the words that will trump. Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna fuck this right up. Watch. Also, if you don't deliver your final strike within the time limit, that was. Oh, fuck. Good luck and have fun.
Oh, 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 whoa! What the hell are you saying, you Cuba Cutter Hick?
Who the fuck you calling a country hick, motherfucker? I'll fucking fight Trump from Texas, motherfucker. No, I'm kidding. I'm about to, that was the fighting word.
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hick?
I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for
Watch me
ourselves.
fuck this right up. If the iron skewer is the weapon, then hiding it in the kitchen would be the easy way to slip it by. But Byakuya and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started. Which means, was the weapon already hidden somewhere we couldn't find it? Where? Wouldn't it be weird if it was that fucking meat bone? What would that be? Where did he hide a long weapon like an iron skewer? Think carefully.
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
I'm hiding anything! I'm not hiding anything!
I must reveal to Terra the conclusive evidence that proves he's the killer. Okay. So just...
Shut up! I don't know! That's impossible! Paris Hilton! Nonsense! Unforgivable!
We're gonna keep...
I don't know! That's impossible! Shut up! I don't know! That's impossible! Paris Hilton! Nonsense!
Oh, I'm getting the hang of it now.
Unforgivable! I don't know! That's impossible! Where would the weapon be?
On the phone. Oh, fuck! Fuck!
Unforgivable! Shut up!
I fucked that up.
That's impossible!
I hate myself.
Paris Hilton! Nonsense!
Paris Hilton.
Where would the weapon
On
be?
the meat bone. Fuck me.
Unforgivable! I don't know! That's impossible!
Wait, I'm fucking this.
Where would the weapon be?
The meat bone. Is it not it?
Shut up! I don't know! That's impossible!
Maybe it's meat on the bone?
Paris Hilton! Nonsense! Unforgivable!
Fuck!
I don't know! Where would the weapon
Meat
be?
on the bone.
This is the end!
Oh, fuck me. I hate myself so much. It was so easy. Fucking stupid.
Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone?
That's... Someone clip that, make that a rap. Listen, Aaron, I know I'm stupid.
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything in a place like that.
Then let's go investigate.
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it.
Yeah, we did. Seems there are no dangerous items like that skewer in the churrasco earlier inside that pile of food. That appears to be the case. Phew, I wouldn't have known what to do if he said fish bones and meat bones were also dangerous items.
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only
It actually
one that
was a
hid weapon as long as
goddamn...
an iron
I'm
skewer
done.
is?
I was joking when I said, oh, it'd be funny if it was this. It turns out to be that.
The meat on the bone.
Fuck me.
What now?
I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here.
We need to confirm this now! So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing!
Wait, now hold on a second. Time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
Bruh.
About that.
What about it? But where'd he go?
Huh? Where did Monokuma go?
I'm right here.
Where? Oh, he's already eating it. Bruh.
I'm already eating it.
A bear that eats meat! Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
It is pretty normal.
Oh, what is this? So yummy!
Damn it! That's my meat!
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life! The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
You were never in the wild, don't even know that.
This is bad! Seriously, this is really bad!
My! There's something inside the meat! Look what came out!
Motherfucker!
Is that an iron skewer?
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
Hi now.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone.
You clearly did.
I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
You can blame this on me.
Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Nagito, if you don't shut up, I swear to God.
I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
Thank you.
He said, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hicks.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Let's just deal with Nagito later. More importantly, we should first...
I guess we need to settle this. Once and for all.
Wait, what are we doing?
To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
Go over the entire incident. And then I can prove Teru's crime. That's right, if we don't do that, we can't end this no matter how much time passes.
So, we need to do it.
Do what? So it's finally come to this, my Throbbis chest thing. That's how it goes. Every case has one last feature to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing. Is this the comic book thing? In this phase, you must give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the order of events in the case in the form of a comic book. Yeah, boy! I'm semi-okay with this. This reproduction is merely Hajime's imagination, so there will be gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the truth panels provided. Around 3 to 5 truth panels make up one set. Inside that one set, there will be correct panels placed among incorrect panels. If you use up all the correct panels contained in one set, it will switch to a new set. After that, if you fill all the holes, you will clear the challenge. I'm pretty sure some of you already noticed, but it will be difficult to complete with so many gaps. But once you fill some in, it will become much simpler. For those of you who played the previous game, you might hesitate at first, but it's basically the same concept. Now then, when playing and solving the closing argument, there is a certain trick. If you move the reticle onto the gaps of each page, it will display hints at the top of the screen. This type of hint will ask what kind of scene is drawn in that gap. Also, if you move the reticle onto a truth panel, it will display a hint as well. This hint explains the scene contained in that panel, which will make my life so much easier because I'm not fucking smart. Your boy ain't smart. Put together these two hints and think carefully. Of course, don't forget there will also be a time limit. Please don't do that. Well then, good luck and have fun. I'm screwed if I don't think. Okay. Okay. Wait. I'm not doing this. What am I doing here? Okay, so everyone at the party is okay. So page 3 has the mission turning on. Oh fuck. Nakamura was holding it in. Oh god. You go here. Got it. Got it. Okay, so it does tell you like little hints at the top. So that way you kind of get... Okay. This? Oh, fuck! Ow! You bitch! Is it here? Oh, thank God. Okay. I can't let my influence. It's like I'm holding it in. Fuck! Ow! Sorry. Okay, listen. Okay? Just listen. We're fine. Everything's fine. Okay, everything's fine. Fuck me. Oh wait, is it Chucky drinking juice? Oh fuck. Ow! Bitch. That's not, her name's not Chiaki. Oh, Hyoko. Queen bitch. Okay. Okay. This thing? Oh! Oh God. Oh, thank... Okay. Okay. Killer, Chain to Light. I don't think I have that. I have the case containing the weapons. And then switched on. Killer, Chain to Light. There we go. Okay, we got this. Your boys got this. Please don't fuck this up. Okay. So let's see. What am I missing? At the office room, the burglary occurred. I think this one is air conditioning turned on. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, amazing hearing has got to be on the last one. Got it. Oh, fuck. So, I guess it was found under the table. This. Last stock. What am I missing? What did the killer do after exiting into the dark hall? Close the fire door. This is actually a lot better than the first one because if you fuck up, you have to do the whole thing all over again. And it's such a pain in the ass. Okay. Got that. And you were guarding.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Your boy's got skills.
Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started.
Yes.
Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us.
Oh my God.
Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall.
I thought his...
They had already set the timers for them.
eyes still glow with lightning in the dark.
Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on.
She don't give a fuck.
Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move.
Motherfucker.
He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right. Everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming.
So were they trying to kill
That's
Nagito?
why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand.
Oh no. I have a really bad feeling in my gut right
They needed
now.
a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen.
Okay.
They needed a weapon too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand.
And the meat.
The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall.
Motherfucker.
Then, guided by the light, the
So
killer
that's why it's
headed
covered in
toward the
blood.
storage room
They
and
used
grabbed
to
a
protect
specific
themselves as they
item.
jabbed upwards.
That's right. A tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
Dum dum dum.
With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source.
Oh no.
But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there.
No.
If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer.
Mom, dude.
The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened.
Teru, I swear to God.
There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime, especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food.
Yeah, the ultimate fucking chef.
Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura?
Oh, that changed though.
That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
Speak now.
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
It seems this is the end.
Not gonna lie, grade A voice acting. Oh, fuck. I got mostly hundreds. Oh shit. I got a B. Bitch. No, kidding.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time!
Oh, I'm scared of what the punishment's gonna be.
Please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote! Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier!
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
What the fuck? Oh, these pictures do not, I don't like them being compared to the first one. Same, but they just use pixels. Alright. Alright. You know, I like the first one, but alright. All rise. All rise, motherfucker.
Correct!
That's right. This time, the Blackened responsible for killing Byakuya Togami is Teru Hanamura. Are you serious? Out of all these people, are you saying a ponce like him is the one who killed Byakuya? But... Jesus Christ, he reminds me a little bit like... Nope, you know what? I'm not gonna say his name because I'm gonna start crying. Why did you kill him?
You've got it wrong.
It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys.
Hey.
I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean? You motherfucker. I'm gonna shave your head in your sleep. Watch yourself. I spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for the party, and then I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall, and when I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty, putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing, and I saw him place the irons he brought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus he was grinning, just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him.
When that happened, he...
You caught me?
Oh, I've been caught?
What?
Been caught?
Hey!
What are you doing? What are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course. Teru, just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
Impossible!
What? No matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just... Speak, motherfucker. I see, so that's what you think.
Well...
But that's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start.
What?
Excuse me? What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all of the Ultimates, and I admire them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing!
That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. You're a psycho! I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See?
See, isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you'll become even stronger yourself? Which means the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness, and in order to see it, I'm going to become everybody's stepping stone. I want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that. Yo, what the fuck was that witch laughter? This sounded like he was smoking since he was a baby. That's right, I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair.
You're kidding, right?
Are you kidding? Don't tell me. You're actually serious.
Man.
So you don't understand. That's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's alright that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanatic.
No way!
There's something wrong with you. Really? Do you really think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me? Matt, how could you like Nagito? He just screwed up my entire goddamn investigation. But isn't that what love is? Nagito, what's the meaning of this? Explain it to me. I don't understand anything about this story at all.
See?
You see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win?
Don't fuck
You
with me.
better not compare us to that.
What?
Huh? Am I wrong? It's a given that trials are necessary to become strong, and the harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere humans, killings are simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level.
Amazing.
It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial.
Great.
There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
What's going on?
Stop it. You're seriously starting to piss me off.
What's going on?
I don't understand at all. Are you saying you basically wanted to commit murder for fun? That's not the same as someone killing for fun, but I guess it'd look the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Teru discovered your plan?
That's wrong.
Or perhaps that was intentional too.
So...
Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing. Plus, it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Teru? You expected to pique Teru's curiosity, and you looked forward to the mystery becoming more complex. Well, you're basically right. It's true, I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning.
What?
That was your doing as well?
You're right.
I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it. This dude is seriously batshit crazy. He's insane. And that's right. That's why I tried to stop him, you know?
However...
But why? Why did you kill Byakuya instead? I don't know. Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take that knife. That's why I aimed and thrusted the iron skewer there. But why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife. And then, in place of Nagito.
Nope.
No, I don't think that's it. Huh?
Perhaps...
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito.
What?
What did you say?
See?
Because Byakuya said so, didn't he? Don't worry, as long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
That much I promise. No! Oh, why would you do this to me? Could it be in order to keep that promise? As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito, even though he was trying to take the knife? I see. Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet...
Such despair.
I never expected an ending like this. Such despair. What? But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair. Could it be you knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail?
Someone like
Of course
me.
not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding.
How
But
unexpected.
I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teru. But why? Well, because Teru decided to commit his crime because he also had strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. I thought he would be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teru. What do you mean confirm? Just stop it already.
Well...
Plus, I couldn't help myself when I also empathized with Teru. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? If I left him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruined, right?
Isn't that right?
But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping this island.
Right?
Those were my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Teru?
Man.
In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be a bad ending for Teru. But you should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain.
Great!
You will become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else so their hopes can grow even more powerful. What kind of crack are you smoking?
Impossible!
Sacrifice?
Shut up! Shut up!
Seriously, stop it already. I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you.
Hey.
Hey, is it really okay for us to just leave this crazy bastard alone like this?
Huh?
Isn't it better if we just fucking kill him off? Kill, he said. High school students are so violent these days. But the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagito, it's Teru.
What's the matter?
You didn't forget, right? Because I told you already at the beginning, right? If the blackened killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Wait!
Hold on.
No.
How should I put it? An accident. An act of self-defense. Not intentional. Anyway, I feel it's possible. It's not my fault.
Hey!
It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional. A murder is still a murder. If you kill someone, that's murder.
Hey.
But isn't there anything like sympathy judgments, extenuating circumstances, or maybe even probation?
Impossible!
I don't accept any of those claims. That's not...
Hey!
Safe for you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito, so...
Why?
Be honest. After learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right?
Wrong!
You're wrong. There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito and willing to sacrifice everybody else to survive, right? Teru, I swear to God. Just be honest already. At least in the end. You're about to throw my ass under the bus, Modo?
No.
Teru, I'm about to shave that croissant hair.
That is...
Teru!
Why?
If only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive.
Answer me.
Why didn't you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teru. I just wanted to go home.
I needed to go back home no matter what!
What? Looking ass. Because she's waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me at home. She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Hope's Peak Academy and come home. Oh!
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
Oh no!
I know that already. I know that already.
Oh no! Oh, my heart hurts. I promised her I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home!
Teru! But if we were told our memories were stolen, and that several years have passed since our first day, Then what happened to the Hanamura diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me? So you did believe what Monokuma said.
Damn it!
You were saying all along, it's okay, I'll never believe something like this. So why?
Wrong!
I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie.
That's why I wanted to go home!
To confirm? I wanted to go home and confirm. Yep. I just wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. I wanted to make sure that I still have a place to call home. Teru, you... I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not that Teru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anybody else here. That's why he kept denying it, because he believed it. He needed to deny it. Damn it, if only I knew how he felt, something like this never would have happened. I wanted to confirm by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's when I heard Nagito's plan. I found out he was going to kill someone if I left him alone. That's why. That's why.
Fine.
So you wanted the first kill.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do. And I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagito. Ah, I see.
I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Teru. I see. Interesting, but... As far as motives the killer are concerned, wanted to see your mom is boring. What?
So... Yahoo!
It seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow, so let's hurry up and begin the punishment.
You can't!
No, you can't!
Jeez, get out of my way! Well now.
There, now that the annoying little sister has been dealt with, let's get back to business.
Wait!
Hold on a sec. I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore, but at least...
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
Can he at least know what happened to his mom at the diner? Anything? Please? Call me chef. No, wait. That's not what I...
Please!
Please tell me at least what happened to the Hanamura diner. To Mama.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Lies! I won't believe this!
I won't believe it. That hurts my heart in a lot of ways. Yo! The animation kind of smooth though. Wait, what's your punishment gonna be? What's happening? What in the fuck? Oh shit! Oh fuck, it's like Leon all over again. Deep fried terror. Oh no! Oh shit, he ain't gonna survive that. Oh, what the fuck? What in the hell? What did I just hit him with? Butter? Grease? And... Oh. I'm starting to see where this is going. And I'm not happy. Oh, fuck. They're deep frying him in lava? Oh, shit. He's still alive. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Mao and Aaron, shut your asses up, I swear to God.
Yeah!
The adrenaline is rushing through me. Terror!
Damn it!
Are you fucking serious?
How cruel.
Why? Why did you do something so cruel? Huh? Didn't you learn when you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it in a note and makes whoever you badmouth read it to you in front of the class.
No.
When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. Same applies to murder.
What are you saying?
You're the one who drove him to do it. That's so cruel. This is just too cruel.
Nice.
Well, it can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule after all. What rule? You're the one who's breaking the rules. Huh? I can't just let that slide. What do you mean? When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something? However, there's a catch. Don't tell me the catch is... Figured it out yet? That's right, you guys have to kill each other. That's my bargaining point. You guys want to know, right? You want your school memories returned to you, right? Then you better start killing. A penny for your thoughts and a murder for your memories. But why didn't you tell Terry about his mom or his diner? He had a right to know. Yeah, us too. We all have a right to know.
Bastard!
Hey, hurry up and tell us. What did you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories? Oh yeah, I did promise to return your memories after the killing began. Huh, you're gonna do it, but telling them is kind of... But I never told you guys that I'd tell you right away. What?
Not fair.
That's not fair.
Of course.
I'll keep my promise to return your memories someday. Monokuma, I'm about to fucking rip your stuffing out. But it's still not clear when that someday will actually be. I must excuse myself as well. There's something I need to do.
Huh?
What the heck?
So cruel!
That's not fair. They both ran away.
Then...
Monokuma had his wrapped around his finger after all.
Stupid!
Terry, you stupid...
Such despair.
An ending like this is just full of despair. A seriously tragic despair. But still, at times like this... as the symbols of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best. You! Why are you smiling? How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep?
Nope.
Hold on. I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. The ultimates who inspire hope. And your splendid talents. There's no way I could be happy when we've lost such a talented individual.
Don't fuck with me!
Don't go saying creepy shit. I'll fucking kill you. Please, kill me anytime.
What?
If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone.
Someone like me?
If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special. You, how messed up are you?
Hey.
However, if you're going to kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? See, if you do that, then I can cooperate with the killer. Are you seriously intending to help the killer? It's really not that big of a deal. If you're students of Hope Peace Academy, if you're the symbols of hope who possess the chosen talents,
great,
then it shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right?
You fiend.
Declaring it so confidently that you'll slide with the killer.
Hey!
Maybe this is his plan all along. Since he's willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us just not to kill him. Well, I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live.
This is exciting!
Mostly, I just want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes for you, one after the other. Just kidding.
Piss me
Hey,
off.
can I punch ya? I just won't be satisfied till I punch ya. Fine. Let's stop this already. It's just going to be a waste of time if we keep dealing with him.
What?
Huh? Even Hachime hates me now?
How
That
unfortunate.
stings. I felt you and I were quite similar. What is that?
Isn't that right?
You hold a special feeling towards Hope Peak Academy, just like me. Don't put me in the same category as you.
Hey.
But how can you say you're not? Monokuma said it himself. We don't know anything about each other's true nature. No, if it's true that our school memories were stolen, it's the same as not knowing our true selves, too. Especially for you, right? Someone who can't even remember what his talent is. Akane, please feel free to punch him. Will do.
Wait.
Hold on. Please stop! Nothing will come from fighting like this. There's something else that we must do.
Huh?
Something else?
Please listen!
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There is something more important we must do.
Let me ask.
Which is do our best.
You fiend.
Well?
We must first leave here and get some rest. And then we shall all work together and do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again.
Perhaps.
That is what I believe we must do right now.
I am sorry.
If only I was a better motivational speaker. No, that really touched my heart. You fucking simp. Don't give me none of that shit. You're totally right. What we need to do right now is do our best. If we do our best, it's definitely going to pay off, right?
Yes.
Yes, that is right.
Like...
But what do we have to work hard at? I do not know, but we must do our best. Jeez, I don't get you at all. Are you some kind of moron?
Well?
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is that you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best.
Right?
So let's do our best. Let's make sure a killing like this never happens again.
But...
It's scary, but doing our best is our only option. There's no way of doing what Nagito said.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, I don't know what you're all talking about, but let's do our best for now.
Fine.
Very well. Even if we are not able to change the future, I guess I should at least change my tomorrow. Damn fiend, I won't give up until the very end. I won't die in vain. He sounds like he's taking a poo, which is what he's done for most of the game. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul, and fight to the very end. Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and lead this island. Do our best. We kept using that phrase over and over again, even though we knew they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said it, and we continued to say it over and over again without stopping. Thus, the curtain had fallen upon the class trial where Byakuya and Teruteru were sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up. I got out of bed and began walking around the hotel grounds for no real reason. After not doing much of anything, I dully looked up at the sky. And there, just like before, there it was. The night sky brimming with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. As I looked up at such a beautiful night sky, I can go anywhere. That thought crossed my mind for some reason. The sky is connected to anywhere, even to my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right, I'm definitely going to go home. That's when it happened. As I stared up at the night sky, I felt a strange convergence of sensation. And then while I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my entire body stiffen with that sensation. Isn't this...
Is someone watching me?
Excuse me? Excuse me? Wait, hold on. What's... What just happened? So the bomb just transformed, and he felt like something's watching him? Question mark? I swear to God. To be continued. Okay, yep. I'm gonna just save that after this, and I will probably end the stream because I've been at this for 15 present. What the fuck is this? A 3-star badge. Obtain a present. Wooden stick. Frisk, where are you? Undertale. Okay. I'm gonna save this game. Alright.
For a long time, humans have been taught that if you try hard enough, you can accomplish anything.
So, I'm gonna not touch that because I don't want to continue on forward with that. So, I am going to end the stream here. We will continue this next time. So for now, because I have shit to do today, I've got to get dressed, get ready, all kinds of shit. But thank you guys so much for streaming. I'm too tired. Thank you so much for joining me on the stream. Please keep in mind that I linked, bless you Tony, that's my roommate, I have linked my friend's YouTube channel in my description. They are very talented voice impersonators that deserve all the love and attention in the world. Please go and subscribe and show them some love on their very first comic dub. The one who voiced Angel Dust is a very good friend of mine, and he's very, very, very talented. I super think that, you know, it would do them some great good to see love and support. So if you guys would be so awesome as to do that, just don't tell them I sent you, because they will owe Charlie me. No thank you. So to save me, just go do it and show love and support. Just don't say I sent you, please, for my sake. So I'll see all you guys in the next stream, which may be tonight or tomorrow morning, early in the morning. Thank you guys so much. Have a good day. Try not to die.